Hey everybody, welcome back to the Old Man Raging channel, playing Ragnarok Ascended on hardcore. So we have survived now for, let me just take a look here. Let's get all the parameters up here. So we're on day 4. So we're playing single player, and we're actually progressing pretty good with our tames. Not so much for the base, but mostly for the tames. So let's go ahead and set some performance improvements here. So we go RFOG 0 and volumetric cloud. I don't do the shadow quality. What do we got? Grass scale half and gamma 3. A little bit light here. All right, so where we last left off, we had managed to tame up some key creatures. Let's just take a quick look at what we got here. We do need a refrigerator and stuff, but the last one we did, the Dinosuchus, actually quite high. So 383 melee, 11.6. So we got 53 on the health, and we got 44 on the melee, which is really good. 48 on weight, really well balanced. 41 on stam. So really good creature. So we're going to want to saddle that up for sure. So let's start off. Let's focus on getting ourselves a refrigerator. And we're going to be needing a cryo station as well. Or, a cryo container. What do they call it? Cryo fridge, I guess is what they call it. Anyway, so let's take a look at the refrigerator. And we don't have it learned up yet. So let's go ahead and refrigerator. All right, and what do we need? Well, we need almost everything. So let's take a look. It might be inside our sympathy. There's the crystal. Let's add a little bit of fiber. I know we need oil. And we need metal ingots. I don't think that's enough. I think we're going to have to make some more metal ingots. So let's take a look at what we got here. Nothing. Oh, we do have some ready to be made up. So I think that's what we're going to be short of. Don't need stone in there. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. All right, electronics. We got poultry, metal ingot. We needed a fair amount of polymer. I think we're good with polymer. I think we've got some in here. We got quite a bit of polymer, organic polymer, so we're good with that. I think we just need metal. And we do need some electronics, but I do think we have pearls, so we should be good for some basics. We do need some more pearls. Let's move some key resources into the fabricator that really are required in the fabricator. I think that's about it. I think we have cemented paste already in there. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. So let's put their pearls and obsidian in there. Drop our stone in here. I don't want to carry around the Dinosuchus, but I do want to carry around, while I'm flying around, I do want to carry around a griffin. Big griff. I think we've got that griffin already in place, so we're going to be flying around on the wyvern. So I think what we'll do is we'll zap up that. We do need a dire bear. Dire bear is the one I do require for, makes it easy for taming and stuff, but I really just need a baby. I don't need to go through all the process. We do need definitely need a honey hive, so we'll probably go over there and try to find that. Let's get a couple of rare flowers in here just in case we find one. We got a pretty good line here for our aloes. We got a 31 on health, which is not very good. 36 on melee, which is pretty good. 35, 34, 34 on health. I think we got another aloe in here somewhere. Let's see. Just 2. Oh, I think I killed it because these are going to be the 2 aloes. So we got a 35, 34 in melee, and a 34 in health. 36 in melee, 31 in health. So that's not too bad. I guess at some point we could use, what are the aloe eggs? Let's just put these out and see what we got here. Actually, let's go ahead while we're doing all this thinking and jamming around here. Let's get these done up. Alright, so let's do a 40 and an 80. This way we don't have to watch. It's about, I think it's a little bit less than 1/3. It's usually what I do. Sometimes it depends. Just gonna drop some of these stuff off here. We're good with food. Alright. We probably should be making a beer barrel and making up some beer. And let's just check and see if we picked any up. And it doesn't look like we picked up any. Let's check here. Oh yeah, we did. So we probably tame our first Deinonychus here, the big elephant. We need a couple. Hide in here. I think one in there, one in here. Yeah, I think we'll get that at some point. So we definitely need a vault. So we need a bunch of metal and get that refrigerator up. So what we'll do is we'll get him all cryoed up. What we'll do is just in case we need a little bit of battle mount. We do have a good Carno in here, so we don't need the aloes quite yet, and we don't need that Deinosuchus now. What I should be going for is a Baryonyx. Is really what I want to tame next. Okay, so we do want a Baryonyx. That's critical for going into the water and getting the Basilosaurus, which we're going to need to be able to do deep cave runs or drops. So let's go ahead and see if we can't pick ourselves up. You know what? Before we do that, we do need a fair amount of metal, so let's go ahead and do that first. So I think we don't have an Anky. So that's a bit of the problem. Let's go get an Anky. Let's go get an Anky. See if we can find one. There's usually a one around here somewhere. Just take a quick look. Ceratosaurus, there's some Stegos. Usually there's one around here. Let's just take a look. What we're looking at. Nothing as of yet. I haven't seen really a high one to really grab one yet. I think that's been the key. It's just I haven't seen one. It's a 95. I may have to come back and grab that one. I prefer, because the taming rates are turned up, I prefer to have as high a level as I can get, but I don't want to spend too much roaming around here. So let's just head over into the valley here, what I call Beaver Valley, or Cementing Paste Valley here. Let's see if there is a Anky in here. There's usually one around inside the corner here, so let's go take a look. There's one in here. I don't see it. There's Stegos. Maybe they're taking up the spawn allotment. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. see anything. Let's go take another look over here. Gonna run out of stam at some point. It looks like we're going to be going up to 95. 45 racks. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going after the 95, which is not terrible. It's just I would prefer to have... I mean, there's so many around in the areas. Like if I was to go to spend time, go to the desert and all that stuff. You know, I could probably pick one up, but I'm not going to worry about it. 95 is going to be fine. Don't use it very often. Just collect some metal. And 95, once it's meleeed up a bit, will be fine. So I'll just take a quick jaunt up here. There's usually one around here. There's a couple of wyverns that want to morph out of the... I think the cave is underneath here. What is that, Rex, over there? 50? What's he munching on? Is he munching on an owl? No, he's munching on... Another Rex there. 130, 24, 14. Not very good. I'm looking for 30. 30 plus. For the Rex. What's that? That's a pretty dangerous area. I don't know if it'd be kind of interesting to have a base up in that area. Yeah, I gotta stay clear of the wyverns. They are my probably, like, the water obviously is the most difficult, because if I get this mounted in the water, even with flippers, there's just so much in there to screw me up. I can survive, but it's really, really risky. Swamp is also very risky. If I get caught by a capro, I am pretty high in health, so probably survive a capro picking me, but maybe not. I mean, I do have a pretty good pike. Not great, but enough to fight stuff off. So I'm looking for an aloe. I don't see one around. Allosaurus, so Anky, sorry, Anky. I don't see any around, so it doesn't look like I'm just gonna have to go grab that 95. Too bad. All right. Let's take one last run over here. Something down in there. I could try. Now I'm getting over to the desert. It's crazy. Oh, such a greedy guy. Such a greedy guy. All right, so I'm just gonna take a check over here. I know there's usually 2 or 3 over on this side. So on that little bit of coastal piece there. So let's just get our stam up. Maybe I'll get lucky and grab a good one over here. Do we got any level up? Oh yeah, so let's level up some stam on this. Alright, there's usually one over here on this piece of land here. Okay, I don't see anything there. Some RGs. We'll circle back over across there. But usually there's 2 or 3 of them over here. So we'll just take a look and see if there's still some here. Or they've got chewed up by the sabers. Don't see anything yet. Oh, that's odd. Usually there's a spawn here. Usually there's 2 or 3 of them around here. Something's chewed them up. Oh, the Kentrolls probably stole their spawn. There's a saber running around there. Okay, wasted run over here. Yeah, usually they're right in here. I'm surprised. Surprised they're not there. Well, that's a surprise. There is some metal here. I could grab some while I'm here. And some crystal as well. But I don't know how much weight I have on this. Some obsidian. Let's grab some of this metal here. Oh, wasn't there 2? Oh, I thought there was 2. I guess I got both of them one shot. Okay. Oh, there's one here. And I think there's one more here, yeah. Oh, wait. Hopefully nothing surprises me. Alright, so I'm just gonna go take advantage of my shoulder pad. And there's wood in here. Oh, what a drag. I should have checked that. I always forget to do that. So I don't think I can't really do much more. Let's just get the Anky. Let's stay on track here. I do have a little bit of metal. Some scorpions. Sabers. Yeah, let's just... We've already done way too much dicking around here. Way too much sticking around. Yeah, there isn't anything around. Unfortunate. Usually there's 2 or 3 of them around here. But I guess those owls have been kind of roaming around and chewing everything up. What is that? Demorphodon 25. Okay, now I'm getting dangerously close to the wyvern area with pretty overweight, not able to kind of flee too well. So I want to stay away from here too much. It's too bad. Okay. That's too bad. Usually they're spawned on there. Okay. So let's just pick up that 95. It looks like that's what, if it's still alive. That's what we'll grab. Just take a quick little jaunt over here. Watch out for the wyverns. Yeah, I don't see anything. Bad. Pretty scarce. It's really odd. That's pretty odd. So scarce. A little bit dangerous here for the wyverns. I don't think I've seen too many in this. Oh, sorry. This is where the beaver zone, the beaver valley is. there isn't anything here. Usually there's one right up in these forests right up here. I think I already checked. Usually there's one right up in here, but I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. It's not 130 right? So keep going out. Looking for a better spawn. Was that a Perlovia thing or just some rock? Is that a Perlovia there? Or sand? I think it's sand. Yeah, I think it's sand. Or I don't know what it is. Or a marker for some resource. Anyways, weird. Okay, so let's go get the 95. We're not going to see anything else here. 700 for stam, still pretty good for that. Yeah, usually there's one around here, but I'm not seeing it. It was around here somewhere. Where are you? Okay, he's down in this valley here somewhere. Couple of raptors going ape on something. He's around. I think he was past here. He's right around here somewhere. Ceratosaurus, maybe he took him out. Sometimes you need to grab them when they're available. Yeah, I think this raptor and the Ceratosaurus took him out. I think he was around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm shit out of luck for Anky. I'm gonna wait for another spawn. Yeah, I don't think it was over here. I think it was right where we were. Yeah. There's no way. We missed it. We missed the opportunity. Just have to look for another one to spawn. It will spawn somewhere. It's a scorpion. That's a new spawn. There's a raptor down there. Yeah. So I don't think, I think we're gonna have to wait for it to spawn. Take one more look at it, but I think. Stuff in here except for our teams, and we're just gonna get let's put a little bit of weight in here. Something fighting away there. Doesn't have a baby. He's fighting something. What's that one? 95. we're just going to take one more run around here, see if there's if Anky spawned. It's too much roaming around here. Probably need one of those mods that go and search for creatures. I've seen a couple of them. They're not really... Some of them work, some of them don't. They're kind of like hit and miss. So, I mean, they're probably better than doing this, roaming around forever trying to find something. I need some water here before I pass out. Okay, so what do we got? Let's take a look. What was that Ceratosaurus? Why? 90. Yeah, that would have taken out the Anky. There's the bird. Yeah, I don't think it's around here. For sure. We missed it. We missed our opportunity to get an Anky. We missed our opportunity. Now we gotta wait. Or now we gotta travel farther away. So we gotta travel farther than we expected to pick up an Anky. Look at that, 2 Ceratosaurus going ape crazy. Oh, what's this one buried here? A 140? 25, 30 on health, pretty high. Ooh, I think I want that. So let's see if we can kill off some of these Ceratosaurus. The Bronto's going to do some work on them too, right? Let's help them out a bit. Those Brontos because they're not going to do any harm to that Giganotosaurus. So I think I'll just take the baby and see if because really what I'm looking for is I'm looking to get a feather, a high, and the health is pretty high in that. It's like 30 health on that one. So let's try to take out the mother and tame the baby and see if we can't. There's a Carno kind of making his way over to the base. See if we can't get a high health feather on there. Okay, so let's take this one. This one looks pretty good. What level is that? 55. I'll dispose of them on the way back. But let's get in and get this Gigantoraptor here. Where is he? Is he here? Was it this one or the other side? Yeah, it's here. Oh, hopefully they're not still. Hopefully they're not still aggroed on me. Now I could drop some eggs down and get a higher ting, but I'm really just looking for the feather ting on this one. Oh no, there's a Cardinal fucking thing. Fucking thing, I'm telling you, these fucking things always fucking appear when you don't want them to appear. Come on. Still got lots of health. Not worried, but fucking thing. Stay away from the Brontos. Don't aggro the Bronto. Fucking thing. Oh, now I gotta fucking fight a Bronto. Fuck me. Oh no, don't take a swing. Ah, fucking thing. De-aggro. There we go. Now what did it do? What did it do? Let's find out what it did. Wait a minute. It's 31, 30, yes. So it looks like this is a health one. Oh shit. It's weight. Fuck, weight. Just nipped in there at the end. Fuck me. Well, maybe I want to wait for it's kind of useless. Anyways, whatever. You know, it's like a real hit and miss. Although it's pretty good stats on them. I probably should have tamed it the normal way, because they're pretty good stats. Although I don't, with the way we have the taming rates set here, don't really use the giga. You know, I use it to tame or to incubate some eggs. I already have a high level that I can incubate any egg now. What do we add here? Like 205. I think the other Gigantoraptor that I have, Gigantoraptor, sorry, is high enough to be able to tame. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to take a look, but I should be able to do 245, 270 eggs. I should have it up around 270. That's what's preferred. Take this guy out here. So that's a pretty quick munch, and that's with a you know, a 78 ice wyvern. I mean, these things are pretty good. So let's take stock here. So what is this one? This one is a 151. So I don't really have any high Gigantoraptors. So obviously, but I'm going to be close to getting a, what are we at right now? 78. So I got to get to 89 to get a incubator. So at some point I'll be doing that before I'll probably do my Rex line. I do have a high level Rex there. Let's put a little bit into melee. The rest is going to be into health for sure. All right, so this is a 167. So it's going to be a weight one. So let's hatch this one up. Let's see what this does. What do we got here? Now that one, what did it do? 31, 29. It didn't really came up very high. The only real stat that came even close was the health. So I'm sure if I had tamed it properly, which I could have done, could have spent a little bit of time, took out those Brontos, and maybe I would have got some more levels on. You know, maybe it's not just enough to just tame it the quick way. Maybe you really got to actually tame it up properly. Let's just get rid of these seeds here. We'll drop this one off here. And we'll drop this off in here. Oh, we can't. narcotics? No, we don't. 110. So that's worthy of making them up as a narcotics. Let's just double check to make sure we don't have anything more. Okay, so seeds. Eat these up. Let's get a little bit of food anyways, not too much, but enough to just help a little bit. And I do need to do the number there. Okay, I do have to make sure that I have some more cryos in here. Right. In 1 minute we'll do that, and then we gotta go out and see if we can find an Anky. So we do have, let's do that. Yeah, we almost forgot, didn't we? Let's go ahead and get this stuff off of here for sure. Dump the wood off here so that we can at least. Alright. We drop some meat off here, and this we're gonna keep. What did I drop there? I accidentally did something. This one. I think we could do some. No, we can't do berries. A little bit of crystal, obsidian. In here and here, and we'll split this between these two, which will run out of wood for sure, but we'll just leave it. So we got 55 to do 207. That's not enough, so let's get a little bit of wood here. Now let's drop this in. That will make up a little bit. It's a little bit high, but I don't have to. Alright, so I'm gonna miss this opportunity. He wants to go for a walk with me. Okay. And this will tame up 100%. There we go. This is almost tamed. We'll leave this one out. This one's one of the higher ones, so let me just double check here. We've got this one here is 200, right? 205. And we do have a saddle on that one. This one here, we do have a saddle on this one, and this is not very good. So this is a male. I think we already have a male, right? Yeah. And that other one, this one here, I think is not very good. It's not very good on the stats, and it's going to be it's a stam feather. A stam feather's not bad. I might want to keep it just because of the feather. Stamina's not bad to have that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one for stamping. Let me see if I can't do it. Okay, so let's just leave this one out, but this one's probably the better of the, yeah, some better stats on that. Alright, so this will be the one that I use. Okay, alright, so let's, we need an Anky, that's for sure. So we need the Baryonyx and the Anky, that's really what we're focusing on. And a Rex if we happen to see one along the way. Let's go take a quick look over here. There's not usually any Ankys over here. I've seen some periodically. What is this? 15. It's not very good. Probably should call it. Yeah, we probably should call this. Check what's over here on this side. So this is where a carnal, maybe the carnal spawns come from. They drop down into the valley. Some terror birds. Just take a just quick run across here. I haven't really seen much. Just take a quick boo up here. Haven't really come up this area before. We'll see what we got. There's some mammoths. Surely there's got to be some Ankys around here. I've come down in here, but I haven't seen. I've been in here before in this little cove here, but or this little kind of piece of area here. I haven't usually seen too much in here. I've seen rhinos and mammoths and wolves. There's a bear there. Wolves going crazy. Look at that. There's a bear there, but no baby. I'm really looking for a bear with a baby. Okay, I'm not expecting to see any Ankys around this area too much. What are we for cold? We're losing. We're in the murder zone. Murder cold. Okay, so just come down in here. There may be, I'm on the other side. I think I'm on the other side. Yeah. There's the green ob out there, so. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see anything in here. We'll just take a quick look, and then we'll get back on track. There's a bear there with a baby. It's 135. That's the one I want. Okay, so. And it's got a baby too. It's got a baby instead of a juvenile. Come on. Okay, there's my dire bear. You know, I'm not looking to really breed up a killer dire bear. I just want one that I can use for. They're great for taming because I can lure a Rex into a trap, or I can lure something into a trap, and I can stay on the dire bear, sit on the dire bear, and shoot off the dire bear. And then, if something was to kind of surprise me, that's a 145 female. I want that. There's also a baby there too, right? Now, here's a cool thing. If I bring this back successfully. I'm able to do it. We'll see. The baby's going to spawn beside this bison. It just kind of morphs over, teleports over, which is kind of cool. So let's just see I don't get knocked off here in the snow. I think if I stay high, I think it's when you get close to the ground, there's a, it can knock you off your mount close to the ground, so you stay away from the ground. Now, if the baby doesn't get killed, but there wasn't anything over there that could kill it, so it should morph over. And I noticed it just by accident. I was taming a bison, and all of a sudden the baby was in there as well with it. I'm going, well, how the hell did that happen? I dragged it over from a large distance. But sure enough. Now, there could be a distance, you know... Oh, it's going to try to knock me off. It's going to try to knock me off. So there might be a distant thing where I'm just too far away from the baby. Okay, this is going to be a little bit risky. I might get knocked off before I get him into the trap. Yeah, into the trap. Into the trap. There you go. So I'm just going to let him sit for a bit, and maybe the baby will come back. And I'm going to look for the Anky over here on the other side. Just take a quick run over for the Anky. Nothing there. Cerathosaurus, they always spawn. There's lots of it. This is a very popular Cerathosaurus spawn area. This is a yellow ring. Or an orange ring. Orange ring yellow drop, which will be good. Hopefully the bison won't despawn being so far away from where I picked it up. Oh, there's some flak armor in there. Looking pretty promising. Let's see if there's an Anky in here. Did he spawn in? There's no Phemonia. What's he chewing away at? I think he's chewing away at an Anky. 15? Not even worth it. So I will... But it's good. It's promising that it did spawn there, so I'm going to kill it off. I'm going to bring it up here and kill it off. And maybe I'll get another one. I'm going to kill these off too. And maybe it'll spawn in. Double shot here, double shot, double shot. Go back, defend your baby, defend your baby. Babies are really hard to take out. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Holy Christ. Must be one of those, must have to protect the spikes on it. Where's the other one? This one already had a couple of chops on it, so it should go down pretty good. I'll take this one out. There's a 20, so this should go down fairly easy. Make sure I eat some food and I don't pass out in the middle. Look at that, 660 for the flak army. That's pretty good quality. I do have the quality bump just a little bit, but holy jumping, that is a huge flak piece. So this is important for the hardcore, be able to get good armor. And these stegos are really protected up there. That's why they're tanks, PvP tanks. Okay, let's go take a look at the bison. Still in there. The baby hasn't morphed over yet, so it's probably going to come over if I take it down. If I knock it out. So let's. If not, it could be that the baby that was beside it was not its baby. So let's take it out anyways. Oh wait a minute, let's get up on top. See, there's another orange ring yellow. Okay, I don't know if I've got enough arrows. Let's see what we got. 87, that might be enough. Okay, let's craft these up. Okay, let's take this one down. We need lots of narcotics to take him. Ooh, it's a nice color too. It's kind of like a mixed green and golden. It's kind of a nice color mix. Nice color mix. Let's fight a frickin' raptor. Oh no, come on. I fucking... Oh no, I'm manufacturing shit. Oh, I fell off. Come on. Hit the wrong key again. Oh, it's a 145 Raptor too. Would have been a nice watchdog. I actually gotta take this thing off. Fight. I'm surprised he's not going after the buffalo. So you're just getting a little bit too complacent. I lost something. Probably one of my... that raptor hit really hard, so it's really high melee on that raptor. Come on. Gotta get the yellow drop. Can't be too long, much more longer. That should do it. Some more flat. I think I saw a Mastercraft in there. What is that one? What is that bison? It's a 130 female. Whew, these high level bisons are really. It doesn't have a baby, so I could probably just haul it over here. You know what? Let's let it chase me. If I let it chase me though, and I don't get out of its way, it's gonna be a problem. So maybe that's not such a good idea. Stop this guy from stop that guy from causing any problems along with this guy too. Where'd he go? I didn't take him out. No, I didn't. He's running around. Oh, he's got a friend. He wanted to go get his friend. He wanted to go get his friend. Let's make sure. That should translate into some points. 8K would be fine. Bump this guy up. Get the melee. Alright, so. Oh, there's a Rex over there. What is that? It's a 20. I've got to take that out. So if I don't take that out, he's going to be coming after my bison. So I can't have that happening here. Get some more points. What else do we got over here? Anybody else going to be causing me any trouble? Let's see. $181. Okay, that will do a good level wyvern egg. I've also got the 205 if I need one as well. So that will cover all my basic eggs. It won't cover the Rex line or anything, but it's going to be a while before I'm going to get a good Rex, I think. So by that time, I could be close to an incubator. If not, then I'll go tame a high level. You know, look for another Gigantoraptor high level and take it out. All right, so let's go put this one so we can get his feather. Just want to just test the theory here that it's, I'm pretty sure the feather is the highest level one. And if you take a look, the highest level is, the highest level is a food, is the weight. So this is a weight feather. Okay, sorry. Just distracted there. Threw that out, so let's put that away. Bison is going to be losing its torpor soon, so let's go out and get some berries so that we won't have a problem. Now we got parasaurs. All kinds of parasaurs around. I want Ankies, not parasaurs. So I'll take a look at the Anky spawn area there. After I just get some, I do need some of these narcotics. There's that bison. Not that I need any milk or anything. I mean, it's probably a waste of tame. But I just wanted to see if that baby, if the baby was going to spawn over. Yeah, we should have quite a bit now. Getting a little bit overloaded. So we got lots of berries now. Berries are not going to be a problem. Yeah, I don't see the baby spawn in here. Maybe it takes time for it to come over. I don't know. Yeah, I just noticed that when I pulled it over from, at least it came from over there. There was a spawn over there. Picked up a bison from on the edge of those mountains over there, and the baby came over from there. Maybe it can't come over the mountain. It's too far for it to go. I just thought it teleported, but obviously I guess it doesn't teleport. Alright, so can we... Oh, I'm all overweight for sure. So let's take advantage of our freed up boy here. Okay, is that going to let us move? No, it will on here though. So let's get up on top. Safe. No, it's not going to make it. No, it's not going to make it. Should build the ramp too pretty soon. Oh, anyways, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna be able to move, so it's because of these. What is it? Because of that, and what else? That's about it, I think, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna drop this because I don't need that. Let's clean up some of our crap here, and that should give us enough. Don't need that of those. I don't need that. I don't think that's enough though. I don't think that's enough. Let's throw those walls in there. That will definitely give us enough. Oh, the bison forgot. I gotta give him. Don't let us forget about the bison. His torpor's gonna be coming down pretty quick. Okay, what do we got in here that shouldn't be in here? I need that for the bison. That I'll take out, that I'll take out, this I'll take out. That I'll take out. So let's throw that in there. Oh, that wasn't good. What did I throw in there? What did I throw in there that shouldn't be in there? I threw something in there that shouldn't be in there. Oh well. Maybe I got lucky. Okay. Let's get this bison all loaded up. Should be able to pull those in now and wait. Okay. I'm gonna do up about 300 or so. So let's take it down. Let's take it down to 500 here. That should be fine. You gotta put some berries in there. I think there was some berries. No. So this I'm just gonna cry left so it doesn't get killed. And let's go ahead and get those berries for the bison. Yeah, I still don't see the baby around, so must have just been a weird thing that happened from the last one. Because he's not out here. Or the baby that was beside the bison was not its baby. Although it looked like it was hanging around it. It should have been. So, not sure. Not sure how this is working, but tried that experiment. Alright, so I do want to get that feather back out in the Bruin away, so let's throw him out. Alright, and we're gonna go check for the Anky. There's no danger around here. There's Doedicurus, so it spawned in, but not the Anky. Was that a Pelagornis or no? That was a pterodon. So, 2 Doedicuruses. One is at a 50, and where is the Anky? We've got lots of RGs, Stegos, but Anky didn't spawn in. Oh, there it is. What is it? 95. I don't know if that's the same 95 because it is a pink one. Maybe it was just hiding on me. I was looking in the wrong spot, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to double check. There's Ceratosaurus in there. It's kind of odd that it would be another 95 and it would be pinkish. So it could be that I just didn't see it. It was buried into a rock crevice or something. Not quite sure why. Let's just take a quick look in the valley here. Just make sure. Just make sure there isn't one in here. There's usually not one over here. It's usually over in this corner. I didn't kill off enough for it to spawn in because I think there was a bunch of Stegos in here, right? Yeah. So I think if I had killed off these, it would have spawned in. So it looks like we're heading for a, that's a 20. It looks like we're getting a 20 or a 95. There's another Doedicurus of 55. 600. Wow, lots of Doedicuruses. I don't need them. And we did get our bear. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's what we got. It's a 95. It's a 95 and it's kind of purpley, pinky, reddy. A little bit of green on it. Christmas colors all over. Okay, it is what it is. All right, so what do we got? Yeah, I think I looked at these ones already. There is a bear up there, but there's no baby on it. So it's a 135. That's nice. Those terror birds might be paying a visit at some point. Those raptors are kind of not too close, but they will make their way over. They run around, so I'm surprised I haven't seen a galley appearing here, which is usually they spawn a lot over here and cause havoc. But okay, so I'm just gonna dump this guy down here. And give myself a little bit of room here, just kind of get parked. All right, let's throw this meat in there. Let's get this baby up and tamed. Yeah, it's 8.8, so it should be fine to move into juvenile, not starved. So, and I got the rates pretty high. So we've got gloves and we've got leggings, which gives us a cold resist of 229. Let's take a look at what the cold resist was with this. What was I? So 108. So these are getting me better cold resist than the, yeah. Yeah, so that's good. That's good news. All right, we took some hits on our, let's see if we got some gear here that we can throw on to help a little bit. We do need a hat, which we did take a hit on this, so we're probably going to want to repair that. Some polymer. What else do we need to repair it? Polymer and hide, is it? Fiber, hide, and polymer. So we just need some fiber. And we're going to repair that. 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 And we're going to repair that. To give us a full set of ghillie. Just a minute. Now this is, look at that. Why am I not wearing that? Oh, I didn't know this stuff was in there. Okay. So just need feet. And this will give me some cold protection. Yeah, we got a good set now. We've got 1,700 for armor. That's not bad. Let's put that in there. This is going to go. We need a vault. I've tried this out. This is pretty good, but it's still problematic with regards to being able to shoot things. I've had some really high pistols and, you know, been firing away like crazy, and it took it down, but it just was an awful lot to have to fire. So I think the shotgun's obviously the best one. Okay, just double check and make sure this one's going to be needing care soon. Okay, we're good with that. That we're going to want to start to shoot and pull it towards us. So, am I going to be able to do it in time for 140? No, I'm not. So let's just... Yeah, we're good with that. Let's put this stuff away here. This up. We need metal ingots, so let's get some of these ready to go. We're going to need a grill. Start grilling up some of this meat. Not the biggest priority. We need the vault, and we need the refrigerator is really what we need. Refrigerator's not the priority. Probably the vault is going to be the biggest priority. So we want to fix that one. We want to fix that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. So all repaired up. Repaired up on all of our armor. Carrying some rare flowers just in case we run into a bead. We've got our creatures up, so this is a good setup. Wants a simple kibble, so I don't think that's going to work. So let's see if we get something more favorable. We go for the cheating, where we throw it out, but I mean, Arc allows you to do it, so come on down for a run. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Come on down here. Come on. Oh, 100%. Hello, hello. There we go. All right. So let's throw this down. Get him out. Finishing off his maturity. We're going to have to go after that. So we're all done there. Now we're going to start going after the Anky. A waste of an arrow. Oh, come on. How could I not have hit it? I don't think this thing has a headshot thing. I think it's like, yeah, they're all the same on this one. Okay, so we're gonna keep popping this. Come on, a little slow. Keep him in my area here so I can manage it. Oh no, it's going a little bit too far. There we go. A little bit too far out there. have liked them a little bit closer to my base, but oh well. There, so I can see what's going on. Alright, it should be fine. This should be fine. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, this guy is ready to go. So I have to make up a dire bear saddle, which I don't think I have. So I gotta go with dire bear. Yeah, I don't think I have a saddle or a blueprint here. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna have to make it up. Yeah. So let's go and dump off some of this stuff. Pull over our resources. So we keep track of them. Let's go dump this in there. That hardly makes a difference, and I'm already down there. I might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do the dire bear, and should have enough in here to do it. And I want that. I want this one too. And then I want those. Alright, so there's the dire bear. Now I usually keep him on me as well. It's either him or the Carno. He hits pretty hard, so let's get him all tamed up. I'll throw the Carno. I won't need the Carno. Now, I mean, it would be nice to have something powerful, but let's pull those out. Let's put the Carno in there. Let's see, we are for narcotics. Yeah, let's get those tamed up. Or crafted up, I should say. So we're good for that. That's good. What do we need now? Let's see what we are for our feathers. In 1 hour, 43 minutes. Wow, it's a long time to wait. What's this one? 1 hour, still the same. Oh. Long wait for those feathers. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm not going to take you through the painful wait for these. I'll pick this up then on the next episode. All right, if you like what we're doing here, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Leave some comments if you got some input that you'd like to offer the community or people that are watching.